add powder or the paste in the powder. Add it, and let the person take BP or his BP or FP before taking it. Then after a week, the doctor will ask you, madam, you have took something inside what I give you. What is that? Because your BP or FP come down to normal.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, let's
Yeah, well, it's in it. This one I can mark you.
Thank you, Daddy. Can you come on your career?
What do you do now?
Commander in chief.
Then you prevent them from
planning to come and see you. But you can start a lot of crowd for that.
Show them. I will come back.
If you want to strike, if you want to the male that has produced it,
Is it ever?
the male is here. The male will use to produce it.
All this one.
Yes, the male is here. And that's it.
It's the clothes for the Gbogbo tó wá ṣẹ́kù. Ṣé ọ̀nà tó dàbí àwọn ìlú epo pupa ẹ̀fọ́ pé àwọn nǹkan níta sílé yọ̀wọ̀ tó tún wà láàtẹ̀ ìfọwọ́kàn rárá òkúlẹ̀ ibi ìwé ilé ní góòlù àgbàlá orí ìṣẹ́ ẹ̀rọ mọ́kàn ń jẹ́ dáadáa wọ́n ti ń bọ̀. Is that plant that has this seed? Cherry, ó tún ṣẹ́kù tàbá yọ ọ́ìlì sẹ́sẹ̀mì benefit yẹn kúrò àti fi ṣe baby food àti ṣe oúnjẹ. So gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹ́kù tàbá yọ àwọn ẹ̀gúsí oríṣiríṣiríṣi. Báwọn tún lóròrò òróró nínú kaṣú ti òróró irú ẹ̀gúsí eléyìí wọ́n tẹ̀ ti ń fi máṣíìnì ṣẹ́ ẹ̀gúsí nínú ọ̀sìn ṣe mọ̀ pé òun máa wá easy dáadáa then ẹ wá wò pamọ́ ẹ̀ epo pupa wa epo pupa. Ó ti tó wáyé. Ni wọ́n lọ yọ púpọ̀ ẹ̀ kúrò lápọ̀.
Ìpayẹ wa.
Ebi ò ní gba gbogbo wa o. Àárín oúnjẹ jẹ ní àjẹtó àti àjẹsẹ́kù àjẹbítọrẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo àwọn lọ́gàlọ́gà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba tó bá wà láàrin. Afẹ́ kí gbogbo onílé máa bọ̀ sí. Lọ́sibú bàbá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa bọ̀ lábẹ́ iṣẹ́. Ìyẹn gbogbo àwọn local government tí wọ́n gbé lọ́dọ̀ wọn sí àárín ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ yẹn kúrò láàrin àgbo. Ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o. Àwọn tó lẹ lẹ́dẹ̀ yìí ẹ bá wa sún mọ́ bí tí local government yín wà o. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí mo kí gbogbo wa o, ẹ jọ mo fi àsìkò iṣẹ́ sí Mr. Sọ́láàrin native doctor láti Ìṣàgámù. Tó bá ń gbọ́ mi kán wá sí di microphone bí afẹ́rí wọn. Máa bo ibi ìwà ní ẹyọ kan yẹn. Èmi la Greek.
Láti lọ ní láàrin tó bá rà àwọn náà fẹ́ wá wo ẹ́.
Just cover this place o. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lóko processing ló ṣe o.
fẹ́ fún mi lọ́kàn. Ẹ̀kọ́ bá kọ́ sódà tá a fi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bíbà. Gọ́ọ̀kẹ́. Mo tún kọ́ tún bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó kọ́ tún nílẹ̀ bá kọ́.
Well, from the name, we will all understand that the world is celebrating the World Food Day, and it goes a long way to actually remind all our sundry of the importance that should be attached to food production, be it crop farming, be it fishery or animal husbandry. So it's a sort of awareness, so to say, of the importance all of us should actually attach to food production, so that a day like this, we shall remember that man should always be living, you know, that kind of thing, by consumption of good meals, so to say.
Ekpa is concerned with so many things.
Yep.
Part of which is agricultural production, farming. In your own view, how can we assess the development of this profession over the recent years?
Even as far as Ekpa local government is concerned, everybody knows that. And in particular, you know, there are 20 local governments in the state, and I want to let you know that Ekpa local government is an agrarian local government. So others have considered that to us, that we are the food basket of the state. So no wonder that we have seen a lot of beautiful exhibits. We have not gone to market to procure them. These are farm produce that are actually brought from our various farms. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Rọra ò bá kíyàwó ẹ̀.
tẹ́tẹ́.
Ẹ ní sùúrù.
ọjọ́ èyí olóòtú ọjọ́ kan ni a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé àwọn àpapọ̀ Ìjàyè local government a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run kà wá fún ọjọ́ èyí tí a rí ọjọ́ èyí tí Tinubu ṣe Ahmed aṣíwájú ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ mi tiẹ̀ fojú rí ọjọ́ èyí èmi làlájà Bíntù Adésínà market leader Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè local government ní local government wa a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run a rí pé nǹkan àtàtà ní nǹkan tó dáa ní Bọ́lá tó fi sílẹ̀ kébi máa pa àwọn aráàlú kò sẹ́ni tó lè rí èmi ìtọ́jú èyí yìí ò ní dùn mọ́nú pé kò sí tó yẹ ká ṣe ju bí orin tí wọ́n ń kọ látijọ́ iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa ẹni kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ a máa jalè ìwé kíkọ́ láìsí ọkọ́ àti àdá kò ì pé o kò ì pé o adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ púpọ̀ á dẹ̀ ṣọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún second time Ọlọ́run òjì ò lè ṣe. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ní Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè láti ọdún 2001 ìlọsíwájú ti bá iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ní Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè. Adúpẹ́ pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ìyapa wárawàrá wà tí ò jẹ́ ká fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ṣùgbọ́n àti papọ̀ àti dúró sójú kan ó wá mú ká lè ranra wa lọ́wọ́. Ní Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè àwa ló ní the biggest piggery farm in West Coast of Africa, not Nigeria alone. Ní Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè àwa ló ní abattoir. Ní Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè àwa ló ní the biggest poultry in Lagos State, which is Daniel Farm Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè. Ní Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè àwa ló ní the most viable aquaculture, àwọn tó ń sin ẹja àwa ló ní the most viable. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè is progressing fastly. Ẹ wo bàbá tó dúró yìí òun ni president piggery association. Kò sí piggery tó tó ní West Coast of Africa. Kì í ṣe pé òun wí ohun tí mo mọ̀ ni mò ń sọ ohun tí mo ti dé. Kò sí West Africa country tí mi ti dé as a farmer. So Ìfàkọ̀ Ìjàyè is progressing rapidly. Yes, sir.
Ọmọ kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè ìwé kíkọ́ láì sí ọkọ́ àti àdá kò ì pé o kò ì pé o. Iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè ìwé kíkọ́ láì sí ọkọ́ àti àdá kò ì pé o kò ì pé o. Iná ọ̀sẹ̀bà ló ń jẹlẹ̀ wá ẹni kò jiná ayẹ̀bà tó tutù ìṣàpá láì sí iyán àti ẹ̀gúsí kò ì pé o kò ì pé o. Iná ọ̀sẹ̀bà ló ń jẹ ilẹ̀ wa ẹni kò jẹyán ayẹ̀bà tó tutù ìṣàpá láì sí iyán àti ẹ̀gúsí kò ì pé o kò ì pé o. Oúnjẹ tó dára o ẹ jẹ́ ká jùmọ̀ tọ́jú ara wa. Tọ́jú ara wa. Oúnjẹ tó dára o. Oúnjẹ tó dára o ẹ jẹ́ ká jùmọ̀ tọ́jú ara wa. Aṣíwájú bàbá wa bàbá wa tó. Ìgbà yìí á gbé yìí o ẹni rere. Báyé bá fẹ́ dojú kọ yín, irọ́ ni wọ́n pa má bẹ̀rù mọ́, má bọ̀yà mọ́. Báyé bá fẹ́ ṣe yìí, Èdùmàrè ayé wọn mọ́lẹ̀. Èdùmàrè ayé wọn mọ́lẹ̀. Tẹ́ni tẹ́ni o, tẹ́ni tẹ́ni. Tẹ́ni tẹ́ni o, tẹ́ni tẹ́ni.
Seasted Africa is one of the participants. As an NGO, what actually do you stand for?
Our NGO, as you have called it, Seasted Africa, is an abbreviation of each and one word. That is Society for Industry, Agronomy, Shelter, Trades, Technology, and Economic Development in Africa. All what we are about is to support the ideas of the governors bodies of the whole world, because the idea is to eradicate poverty. We want to now collaborate the effort of the government all over the globe, in Africa, in nature, all over the globe, to start to ameliorate poverty. Thereby, our name says is Seasted, Society for Industry. Even in industry, all this small industry, we cater for them to be one. Whatever we see in industry, we will plug down into agriculture, and from agriculture into shelter. That's why you see Seasted Africa. Shelter is part of it. We have now we have 25 plots of land that we're going to give to each members of Seasted Africa to do arable farming, and we're going to specifically handle export viable crops. Not just crops that will export viable, crops that with within a very short time, we'll be able to determine the economy of the country as far agric and whatever it is that relates to, elevating the upliftment of goodwill of people of Africa. Yes.
Doctors, we want to share with you what actually is the relevance of water.
Yes, you'll be wondering what is a doctor doing in an agric show. It's about poverty alleviation, it's about nutrition, it's about feeding, food. Nutrition and food is very, very important in health, you see, and that is what CSZ Africa, one of the things that CSZ Africa stands for, see, poverty alleviation. And that is why you have somebody like me being interested in the ideals of this non-governmental organization. You see, it's a non-governmental organization that should be encouraged by both local and international governments and other non-governmental organizations.
Thank you. Take over. I see them. To their standby.
The theme of this year's celebration is water, source of food security. Water is the single most important input for sustainable agricultural production. Without water, there can be no crop production. Without water, animal husbandry would be a failure. Without water, fisheries is impossible. Therefore, water and its effective management has become an issue of considerable importance for farmers and fishermen. Lagos State is known as the state of aquatic splendor because over 60% of our land area is water. This is a natural resource that a lot of other states and countries do not have. The successful and sustainable tapping of this gift of God will bring a turn around in our economic fortunes. The potentials to capture fisheries, fish farming, small and large-scale irrigation are enormous. We are thus sitting on gold mine, and the need for urgent exploitation of these potentials are quite apparent. The potential of agriculture for employment generation is limitless. Our youth are ready and eager. The potentials are there. So, urge all and sundry to let us join hands to achieve sustainable food security through the effective utilization of our enormous water resources. In the last 3 years, under the able and dynamic leadership of our caring governor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my ministry has initiated a number of programs aimed at providing the enabling environment for a private sector-led investment in agricultural production and poverty alleviation. Among these are one, introduction of microcredit scheme, rehabilitation and expansion of Ajara farm settlements, establishment of new farm settlements in Igboye in Ekpe local government, establishment of oil palm estate in Igbobo in Ikorodu local government, establishment of piggery estate at Igberigbe in Ikorodu local government, rehabilitation and expansion of agricultural training institute at Araga in Ekpe local government, the fishermen training institute at Yoboyon in Badagry local government, to train more of our youth in vocational agriculture. 7. Introduction of subsidy, a major agricultural inputs for farmers and fishermen, 25% on fertilizer, 30% on outboard engines and fishing materials, 40% on agrochemicals, and 50% on farm mechanization. Expansion of network and capacity of agricultural extension workers through employment of more graduates and provision of motorcycles and speedboats for easy mobility. All these and many more not mentioned could not have been possible without the support of His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the #1 farmer in Lagos State. For this, we are extremely grateful, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is appropriate as a farmer to appeal to all and sundry to support the lofty programs of this administration in making life more abundant to the good people of Lagos State. Once again, Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today marks a very unique Farmers Festival. As you will witness later in the program, the special package that you have input into this program. One, today, we shall be launching a new farm settlement in Lagos State. That is Igboye Farm Settlement. It's the biggest and the largest in Lagos State. It has a capacity for 50 farm settlers. For the phase 1, 24 settlers will be given their take-off grants today. In addition, fishing communities in Lagos State today will take home what you are seeing behind me here, outboard engines and fishing equipment. They have been identified. A number of them will be taken home the equipment behind me here, the outboard engines and the fishing equipment. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you heartily to the 22nd World Food Day celebration. Thank you and God bless.
Permit me to add that without water, there might probably not be Lagos State, because you did list that without water there are so many things that we want to address.
Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀. Aláṣẹ fún ètò ọ̀gbìn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Aláṣẹ èkejì òrìṣà. Wọ́n kí gbogbo ọ̀dà ẹnikẹ́ni sí. Wọ́n ní àwọn láyọ̀ láti kí gbogbo wa káàbọ̀ sí ibi ayẹyẹ ìní. Ayẹyẹ kejìlélógún tí ọjọ́ kẹrìndínlógún ìjọ náà ṣe ní ọdún yẹn ní àgbáyé. Wọ́n ní lẹ́yìn ọdún 1981 ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ṣe ayẹyẹ irú ilé ìka àṣẹ lẹ́yìn. Tòní tí a tún ṣe yìí, wọ́n ní ó jẹ́ ìránnilétí. Ìránra ẹni létí wípé ebi ò gbọdọ̀ sí ní orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé, ebi ò gbọdọ̀ pa wá. Ó tún jẹ́ ìtanijí fún wa ká lè jí gìrì sí ọ̀rọ̀ oúnjẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni kò yọ ẹ̀ka kankan sí. Bá ṣe eléyìí kò ní sí ebi rárá ní orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé. Wọ́n ní àwa náà sì kóra wa jọ síbí lẹ́yìn. Kókó ọ̀rọ̀ ti ọdún yìí, òun náà ni.
Èèyàn kan ò lè gbé láìsí omi. A lè sin ẹran ọ̀sìn láìsí omi. Àwọn ẹja pàápàá tá à ń sìn bí ò bá sómi ń bo ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbé. Wọ́n ní nítorí náà, Ọlọ́run kẹ́ wa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Ọlọ́run fomi kẹ́ wa rẹpẹtẹ. Wọ́n ní bàbá dá gbogbo ilẹ̀ wa sí ọ̀nà 100 ni omi kó ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Wọ́n ní ohun àlùmọ́ọ́nì tó ní elórí gbà tó sì lè gbé ọrọ̀ ajé wa sókè. Òun náà ni eléyìí jẹ́. Gbogbo bàbá wa gómìnà wa Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, wọ́n ní iléeṣẹ́ ètò ọ̀gbìn, wọ́n ti ń ṣe ètò lóríṣiríṣi. Wọ́n ti ń sin ẹlẹ́dà nípẹ̀nípẹ̀. Iléeṣẹ́ ohun ọ̀gbìn ní Àràgà àti.
Àwọn gómìnà ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, bàbá wa Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, ẹ̀yin ará, wọ́n ní kẹjẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ kí kágbárùkù ti ètò yìí, kí ètò náà kó lè yọrí sí rere, kí oúnjẹ kó lè pọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Lákòótán, wọ́n ní ọjọ́ pàtàkì ni eléyìí jẹ́. Wọ́n ní oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ni a ó ṣe lénìí tí a máa wò. Lónìí yìí bákan náà, wọ́n ní wọ́n á ṣe
Constitution followed by representation of Apapa local government. Apapa local government is next.
káre láyé. èmi náà kó ẹ̀fọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ la fọ́. ejò mo gbé wá ní èmi.
Here, but due to other official engagements, they said I should tell you that although it's here not in body, but it's here with you in spirit. Ẹ̀yin àgbẹ̀, gómìnà ní kí n sọ fún yín pé ó ṣe ń láàánú kó wọn ò lè wá síbi ilé ni o. Kò ń ṣe pé òun ṣe àfojúdi sí ṣùgbọ́n iṣẹ́ ribiribi iṣẹ́ ìlú ló mú jáde nílùú Èkó ní àárọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n ní báwọn tẹ̀ lè wà pẹ̀lú yín pẹ̀lú nínú ara àwọn wà pẹ̀lú inú ẹ̀mí. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí yàn mú wa nílùú Èkó àti ilẹ̀ ìlú Nàìjíríà. I now read the address. Members of the State Executive Council here present. Honorable Said Adefarasi Hassan, Honorable Member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Permanent Secretaries here present, Executive Secretary, Local Government Transition Committee here present, Your Royal Highnesses, KBC and Chiefs, our respectable farmers and fishermen, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, Wednesday, 16th October 2002, Lagos State joins the other 35 states and Federal Capital Territory of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the rest of the world in celebrating the 22nd World Food Day. This day affords us and the rest of the world a unique opportunity to appraise the world food situation, examine critically some specific dimensions of the problems, and make conscious efforts to provide our people with enough food and good living. I am happy with the choice of the theme for this year's celebration, water, source of food security. In the tropics and developing world in particular, dependence on rain-fed agriculture is the order of the day, whereas research has shown that additional water through supplementary irrigation has the potential of raising agricultural production by as much as 80 to 100%. What this translates to is that through irrigation alone, we have the capacity to double our food production and ensure food security. Therefore, issues relating to effective water catchment, water storage, and water delivery in agriculture must be given greater attention in our agricultural policies. I wish to place on record that this administration has done a lot to tap this huge potential. In the last 3 years, we have distributed over 100 water pumps and some 120 normal shallow wells for 3,500 families statewide. Our extension officers are training farmers in all the nooks and crannies of the state on effective water management for improved food production. All these are informed by our belief that water is indeed the source of food security and a shift from rain-fed agriculture. We have disengaged ourselves from direct food production and are now actively involved in the provision of essential agricultural services that will stimulate and encourage production. Thus, the enabling environment is being created for a private sector-led investment in food production. This administration recognizes the enormous problems of providing adequate food at affordable prices and has embarked on numerous programs to address the problems, among which are school agricultural programs SAP to encourage the love for agriculture amongst our school children, rehabilitation of existing farm settlements, and establishment of a new farm settlement at the Gole in Ekpe local government area. Accelerated Fish Production Program, AFTP, to encourage aquaculture and increase productivity of artisanal fishermen. Graduate Farmer Scheme, DFS, to encourage our university graduates to settle into agricultural business, and Agricultural Microcredit Scheme, AMCS, to provide soft loans in kind to our numerous small-scale farmers and fishermen. Lagos State is a marine state with a lot of potential for fish production. The primary objective of the Accelerated Fish Production Program is to harness the great potential of fisheries development and also address decline in fish catch from natural bodies. We now de-emphasize hunting and encourage fish farming aquaculture as a significant mode of fish supply to ever-increasing market demand. In the area of animal health, our veterinary personnel visit livestock farmers regularly. The state government places a lot of emphasis on meat inspection and hygiene. In a desire to ensure that meat consumed by citizens of Lagos State is wholesome, the state government established the Abattoir and Lairage Complex, and this complex, which is the first of its kind in Nigeria, has the capacity to slaughter 2,000 animals a day. Efforts are being made to refurbish some of the broken down facilities at the abattoir. Revitalization of the farm settlement scheme is another area in which this administration has taken the initiative towards promoting sustainable agricultural production and rural development. In the year 2000, 20 million naira was expended on the rehabilitation and repair of Ajara farm settlement in Badagry local government. On completion, 8 new farmers were settled and given take-off grants. Also established by this government was a new farm settlement with capacity for 50 farm families. I am pleased to announce that the first phase of the new farm settlement is now ready for occupation. Completed infrastructure includes 24 numbers 12-bedroom settlers quarters, 1 poultry complex with capacity for 10,000 birds, an input stock farm, road network, and security fence. All this were achieved at the cost of 55 million naira. Today, the first batch of 24 young farmers will be given letters of allocation to take up grants to begin a life of active farming and settlement. In the same vein, our board engines, OBE, fishing nets and floats of various capacities and sizes will be displayed today as grant in aid to our fishermen from major fishing communities like Gise, Isaleko, Ikare, Ilase, and others. No wonder the Oba officer is here. In collaboration with the federal government, we have initiated the rehabilitation works on the Itoikin Irrigated Rice project, which when completed will provide employment for over 1,000 farm families and boost rice production in Lagos State, thereby reducing pressure on foreign demand for rice importation, currently at about $600 million per annum. I think we should go back to the roots. We should now be eating on father rice rather than the one imported. I enjoy eating our father rice in a leaf.